So I got a little conundrum. I ended up kind of fucking up a little bit and trying to fix my yak the other day. One of this line, not this particular line. I think it actually would be this part of that line. Anyway, I think it's gone. Was a little frayed on the end coming out of this little guitar pickup, and it got frayed up on top, towards the top, and I don't want it to kind of fail on me while I'm on the water. So what I ended up doing was, with the help of my son, God loves us both, I had him doing some things, but anyway, at one point in time, I let this part go, and it slipped in. After I got this line through, I was all happy for fucking shit, and then I went to the back and pulled a little bit too far, and this popped through. So anyway, today I ended up popping the little hatch off because my big fat arm can't fit through this little hole. So I was able to kind of get this off. Relatively easy, little gentle pry, but it was nice and secure on there, which is awesome. Anyway, I was able to get my big fat arm in there now and slip this guy through. Okay, 40 minutes later, we are really no closer. So, problem I ran into, yep, I was able to, flare this one out nice on the one side. It was perfect. It was holding it in place nice. And what I thought was going to happen happened. It was just too short of a run. I did not have enough slack in it. So I found another piece of what I was hopeful to have work, but it's not going to work out. A piece of rubber. I need to go get some of this PVC little 1/4 inch tubing and use that. What I found was I was able to find this. Unfortunately, it was like this rubber tubing that I had laying around. I don't have any of this plastic shit. So anyway, it's fucking hot. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, found some this rubber tubing. I was able to end up stringing some fishing line through it, and I was going to hopeful to pull the dynamic cord. Yeah, it was easy to get the line through. However, when I was kind of trying to lengthen it, it was it was catching on the sides. I think it's going to do the same thing with the dynamic cord, even though the dynamic cord is pretty slick. I just have a fear that it's going to bind up at the end of the day. So I think I set my fate for the weekend. My fate will be probably, working on the boat, trying to get her in line for the next opportunity, which is going to be a couple weeks. But yeah, I was able to get all the screws out except for this guy. There's these little grommets in there that are kind of holding it in place. So this one's kind of broken off the end. So I'm trying to grip it with some pliers, multiple pairs of pliers, and can't get a good grip on it. Of course, I'm dripping wet too, so that doesn't help. Even my fucking Crocs are squeaking from sweat. So definitely lost a couple pounds doing this bullshit. Fun times. But man, I was really hopeful for a couple of minutes there that I was going to get away with it and be able to get out this weekend. It is what it is. Maybe it's bait. That's what I usually chalk it up to be. All right, peace out. I'm trying to do this before I start fucking sweating my balls off again. Is that fine? this yesterday. I was really sweaty, and I'm gonna be really sweaty pretty soon too. So I thought maybe if I do fucking one. God damn. Just kind of broke apart. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do to get this guy out of here. I kind of gotta get it out. I mean, I have it seal broken, so I have to definitely get silicone underneath it, so it has to come out carefully, of course. Just doesn't fucking wanna. I did get tubing though. I kind of started this project now. I gotta kind of fucking finish it. Okay, well that ain't working. All it's doing is spinning it. So I don't know what the fuck to do here. There's that hole. Oh, there's the bolt right there. Should have a pair of vice grips. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Good morning, my yakking friends. We are on our way, not yakking today. We have to do some maintenance. Started this week and didn't quite work out how I wanted to yet. Running to a Harbor Freight to get a couple tools to hopefully get me out of the situation I'm in that you'll see about or have already heard about. So anyway, yeah, so that's going to be our Saturday. It's not always a fun day on the water. Sometimes you gotta suck it up and figure shit out and make it right and make sure you're safe. Yep, almost to Harbor Freight, so hopefully we can get a couple things here and head back to the house and get this fucking screw out of the hatch portal soon. All right, we're down to this. Fuck. Thought I had it for 1 second. I mean, but it is still stuck on there somehow. I got some pliers, some vice grips. Tried that. I used a roto zip to roto zip the part out. I'm hesitant to do any more closer here, but I might have to. Carefully, little by little. Fuck. All right, bitches, we're one step closer. We got that all that plastic part off. All we do have is the screw now, so I'm going to put a pair of vice grips on the inside on this part, just so I don't know why, I just still hold the holes in place. And then I'm gonna try to cut it off with the cutting wheel, like in here. So we'll see what happens. A little time, a little patience. Was able to get it out. Now I will say that it probably it definitely elongated that hole a little bit, but we got her out. Wow, what a pain in the balls. Okay, at least we can move forward. I can move forward with ordering another fucking hatch for the back here, first and foremost. Anyway, all right, I got the right side reinstalled, so I have it flared out. Flared it out first. Flared out the front side first, so it wouldn't pull through. and then I brought it back here, and then I left it pretty long, probably out to here or so, maybe a little further, until I was ready. And then once I was ready to do something, I just kind of pulled it up maybe about 2 inches or so, and then I did not have the line in here. I flared it, and then I strung the fishing line through, which worked really well. And then we have it coming back to here. So one line done. I decided to say fuck it, and I'm going to work on the other side too. I'm going to make sure it's done right, make sure it's done better than the first time. And now I have this side all kind of prepped. I have the tubing that I'm going to use. I have it sitting out here. I just brought it out, so I'm going to probably let it sit out here for about a half hour or so, just so it gets nice and straight. It's easier to push through, and also it won't kink as easy. It'll be nice and smooth as it glides through the dynamic cord. I have enough dynamic cord as well, so we got plenty. Got this side already kind of going through. Yeah, I think we're better off now. I'm really happy that I said fuck it and just did it. I'm a little sad about this one here, but we'll have to figure that part out later. A little extra goop, not over tightening. Yeah, fun times. But she's out. She's safe. No holes, no additional holes. And yeah, I might as well try to tighten these guys up while I have this part too, just cause maintenance is good. Already got one side installed. We have the other side pulled through. Just a matter of finishing up here. We should be rocking and rolling soon. I don't know when I'm gonna do the silicone yet. I think I'm gonna wait until I get the other hatch in. That way I can do it all at once. And yeah. Whew, okay, we got second line repulled. She's coming right through, nice and beautiful. Same on this side. We just left about an inch, maybe inch and a half of play on there. We'll definitely try to secure her in there somehow. But back in business. I think I'm going to be done for the day because I'm fucking sweating my balls off here. And we're going to call it. But good progress. Now I need to order that hatch for the back. After I get the hatch, and then we'll be back in business. I'm glad we accomplished that, though. That was a big feat to get that thing out of there. I didn't do too much damage. We elongated that hole a little bit, but nothing that we can't fix at the end of the day. Awesome. Didn't need these cutters, but got them anyway. We do have some waterproof silicone for the hatches. Got some alcohol to clean everything up before we do that. But rocking and rolling.